Senator Sanders isn't here, so we'll skip over him till he gets back and go to Senator Udall.
Thank you very much, Chairman Boxer, and thank you for your leadership. I've said a number of times here that you weighed in such a way that has been very persuasive, and I think Senator Kerry joining us in these Tuesday group sessions has been very, very helpful. Today we're facing a narrow window of opportunity on three fronts: our economy, our environment, and our national security. Every recent economic downturn in our country has been preceded by a major spike in energy prices, and 2008 was no exception. With world oil production flat, we are likely going to see worse than $4 gasoline when the world economy turns around and demand returns. Nobody wants to see that, but I'm afraid that's where we're headed. Our legislation here today offers a way out of that economic trap. We can loosen our dependence on foreign oil supplies, which are limited and restricted, and create jobs and homegrown energy. This legislation takes a do-it-all, do-it-right approach to energy policy. The bill today provides powerful incentives for plentiful, affordable, renewable energy like wind and solar. The bill will create tens of thousands of jobs that save hundreds of billions of dollars in energy efficiency. The bill provides critical resources to increase the safety and security of our nuclear energy power plants. The bill provides incentives to tap our abundant low-carbon supplies of American natural gas, which have increased by 40% in just the last 2 years. The bill improves upon the already substantial investments in carbon capture and sequestration for coal power that were made in the House legislation. And the bill provides strong incentives to capture CO2 for enhanced domestic oil recovery, which can increase our domestic oil supplies by 4 times, enough supply for a decade or more. The bill improves the renewable fuel standard by creating a technology-neutral standard, which is important for new innovative sources of biofuel like algae. The incentives in this legislation are based on a fundamental principle: the polluter pays. There should be a fee for permits to pollute, since pollution is a cost imposed by a profit-making entity on society. If polluters do not have to consider the costs of their actions, then society will face the costs of global warming, increased droughts, wildfires, crop loss, and flooding, and society at large will pay the costs instead. Finally, we must find new sources of energy to preserve our national security and independence. 2/3 of the world's oil supplies lie in 6 Middle Eastern nations and Russia, which do not operate based on market principles. Future presidents will find national security decisions much easier if we enact this legislation and move rapidly towards energy independence. And I'm going to yield back my time now because I anxiously await the testimony of our excellent panel, and we look forward to hearing Secretary Salazar and the others here. Thank you.
Thank